A few days ago, the hotel in Yixing was robbed, targeting the Pei family's lineage. The 13th generation eldest grandson, Pei Shixiang, perished in a sea of fire. Passed away at a young age. We can only sigh and regret, resigning from official duties. Tonto crazy. The young madam is still inside. Third uncle, I need to go out. Let the world see. Shishang's body is barely cold. Yet everyone in the Pei family is fighting over his inheritance, burying his widow alive before everyone's eyes. That's pure nonsense. Stop pretending. You're the only one who knew brother's schedule, and he had an accident. You're the prime suspect. Shishang and I were a loving couple. Why would I want to harm him? Obviously, to get brother's entire fortune for yourself. Who doesn't know that? Pei Shixiang, the eldest young master. A leader in business. Industry overview. A third of the nation's banks and ticket exchanges were all managed by him. You'd rather die than hand over the family seal. And still claim there's no conspiracy. I am Pei Shixiang's legally wedded wife. As long as I live, I will protect his family business. Fine. If the Pei family's heir dies in service, then we should award you a chastity arch. All for your reputation. Customs clearance. Shixiang, I miss you so much. Why haven't you come back yet? It's all right. If I go looking for you, that's good too. Well, things look lively here. Young master. The young master is here. The young master is here. Shixiang. Third uncle. Senior brother. Shijiao, I knew you weren't dead. I knew you couldn't bear to leave me. You finally came home. Such a passionate welcome. Is honestly a bit overwhelming. Sister-in-law. You say you're Shixiang's brother. But where's the proof? I thought my face would be proof enough. You couldn't even recognize your own husband, sister-in-law. Isn't that true? Shixiang's mother gave birth to twins years ago. It should have been a great blessing. But the master tried several divinations, all foretelling misfortune. So only one twin could be kept. I was the sacrifice. This is a letter written to me by my elder brother. You can recognize his handwriting, right? Brother Shixiang, younger brother Chinky. It's Shixiang's handwriting. After discovering the old story, Shixiang felt I was guilty. He kept searching for me. Turns out I've been found. At least that's one wish fulfilled. Whether sister-in-law believes this letter doesn't matter. Today, before our elder brother's spirit, sister-in-law's sincerity is truly moving. I'm sure you'll listen to what elder brother said. Of course. Then I'll trouble sister-in-law to finish reading the letter. The Pei family's main branch will be entrusted to you. My brother and I both wish to hand over all of the assets to our younger brother and work together for greater things. That's absurd. The Pei family business is enormous. How can it be treated so lightly? Pei family estate. Third uncle, the Pei family's legacy, was built solely by Shixiang. He was willing to help our relatives and support the village. Not for you to feel entitled to claim all of Pei family's assets. And certainly not for you to circle like vultures after his death, hoping to kill his wife and split his fortune. Are you really going to give him the family seal? Number. You don't acknowledge the Pei family, and you refuse to give me the assets. Maybe the rumor of killing your husband to seize power is not unfounded after all. Shi Xiang entrusted the seal to me. I must personally return the Pei family business intact to him. Pei Shixiang is dead. How can you even think that? Why not burn some joss paper for him instead? In any case, I am Pei Shixiang's own brother. This letter is elder brother's last will. Both sentiment and logic say the Pei family business should go to me. At least I am a Pei family descendant. If there's anything I don't understand about running the business, I'll have to rely on third uncle. That's better than handing the Pei family to an outsider. Sister-in-law, you keep saying you're not after brother's fortune? If so, handing over the family seal now would prove your innocence even more. If you believe Shi Xiang's death is my fault, then bring out evidence and let the police take me away. If you can't, for every day I stand here, I remain your sister-in-law. Surely you don't think a single letter can secure your position in the business world? You can't possibly think that just one letter lets you boss around in the Pei family. In his letter, elder brother praised sister-in-law's gentleness and grace, pure and delicate nature. Seeing is believing. You flatter me, little uncle. Third uncle. I've caught a cold, and I'm feeling unwell, so I'll go rest now. You two take your time and catch up. You've gotten out of hand. You truly are unruly. This sister-in-law won't be easy to deal with. Young madam, be careful. Soul blade. Why did you come back early? Something this big happened.
Who could worry about business now?
Of course I had to hurry back. I heard Shi Xiang's brother returned. Has his identity been confirmed? With Pei family's influence, it's inevitable some lowlifes will covet it, risk everything, and even try impersonation for profit. But if you meet him, you won't doubt him. Why? Sister-in-law never fails to surprise. Ghosts have their own world. Soul blade. He is indeed Shi Xiang's twin brother, Pei Shi Li. This must be Mr. Liu, the chief manager of the Pei commercial firm. No wonder sister-in-law is so fearless. She's got backup. Mr. Liu has worked with Pei family for over 12 years. Grew up with Shi Xiang. Their friendship is far deeper than your brotherhood. Don't jump to malicious conclusions. Then why was Manager Liu uneasy when he saw me? Just surprised. Not scared. I personally went to collect Shi Xiang's remains. The fire left them unrecognizable. I just couldn't bear it emotionally. To suddenly see you looking so much like him. It was truly shocking at the time. Believe what you want. Since sister-in-law is unwell, she should rest early. Manager Jiyu is no doctor. They look too much alike, don't they? No wonder you said you wouldn't doubt him after seeing him. I really can't help but believe it. But I don't buy it. I still think he is Shi Xiang. Impossible. Ahang, I've told you so many times. I personally handled Shi Xiang's remains. How could I be mistaken? About my own brother? You said it yourself. The fire was too strong. The body was burned beyond recognition. It couldn't be identified.
A hang.
If Shixiang is still alive, why hasn't he come back? If he really is Shixiang, why wouldn't he acknowledge us? I don't know. What exactly makes you think he's Shixiang? I've watched the way he talks closely. And his little habits. None of them are like Shixiang at all. But what if I say it's just a feeling? Would you believe me? Ahang. You just miss Shixiang too much. Soul Sword, I'm not willing to let go. Even if it's just me being foolishly stubborn. Help me test him, please. This is the emblem of the green bamboo gang. When the bamboo leaf appears, it means an assassination target. Shixiang suffered losses under him. They know each other. If he really is Shixiang, he would be on guard. What if he pretends he doesn't know them? Then the fake assassin I've arranged will make a move. No one would risk their life for nothing. The green bamboo gang's bamboo leaf. Are they testing me? No, that's not it. Their target should be him. Get down. Senior brother. Don't move yet. I'll go check it out. No, it's too dangerous. There's a thief. Catch him. Young madam, are you all right? Don't come in unless you have to. Yes. This is the assassination order from the Green Pheasant Gang. You have no idea how dangerous that was just now. They're trying to kill you. If they weren't trying to kill me, you wouldn't have come to save me. You did it on purpose. You were testing me. I told you I'm not. I'm not. I can't believe I don't know. Since when did you, my little uncle, care so much about your big sister-in-law? You didn't hesitate at all. You were willing to risk your life to save me. Just to test my identity. Was it worth almost losing your life for that? No, it wasn't. Because I'm sure my husband would risk everything to come save me. Does it hurt? Sister-in-law, is it because my brother has been gone for so long? You've been lonely. So when you see a face just like his, you want to seduce him? If sister-in-law really has that intention, I wouldn't mind taking good care of you instead of my brother. Since you've decided I'm your husband, why bother resisting? Shixiang would never be so shameless and frivolous like you. Isn't this what sister-in-law wants?
Get out.
sister-in-law. If he's allowed, why can't I? You, please. What's going on? Why did the Green Bamboo Gang's assassination target become you? Why is Pei Shi in your room? I should be asking you that. Why was there a real killer? We agreed this was just a test. Do you really want him dead? Since we're pretending, we can't make it too fake. Do you suspect me or do you care about him? Hang, the whole Pei family is on guard against you. Especially that Pei. His words and actions are frivolous. Now, you and I are allies. We're the ones who should trust each other the most. But he's still Shixiang's brother. Forget it. What are you going to do next? You can't really give him the seal. But if he tries to snatch it, I've hidden the seal somewhere completely safe. It's not so easy to find. Good. I'm going to go now. I'm also deeply saddened by Shixiang's death. But since it's already happened, you should move on. Wait. From now on, call me young madam. Yes, young madam. Suspect him. Lu Wenjin has been my best friend since childhood. You've escaped death countless times, gone through so much trouble to come back to the Pei family with a fake identity. You don't even dare to recognize your own wife. Just because the person you suspect betrayed you is the one closest to you, isn't it? I really don't want it to be him. But have you ever suspected your wife? She's not as naive as you think. She wouldn't just trust so easily. If she really wanted to kill me, I'd let her do it. Peida has been dead so long, and still hasn't gotten the seal. Now a brother suddenly showed up. How did you let that happen? The seal is still in Suhi's hands. I just need a little more time. Don't wait until I've lost patience with your so-called plan. Since the seal is with his wife, just kill him directly. As for his brother, take them both out. No, Pei family's oldest son just died. Now the second son goes too. That will make people suspicious. Even if I get the seal, I couldn't take control of the Pei family smoothly. Now this opportunity. Just trust me one more time. What opportunity?
Tell me.
This is erotic scent. As long as I get the chance, Pei family's second young master and recently widowed sister-in-law will have an affair. When it comes to light, we can kick them out openly. Kick them out of the Pei family. By then, we can get the seal legitimately. Don't you like that Pei, young madam? Are you really willing to use this method? You want to marry the Pei family's eldest young master. Just because he's the eldest young master of the Pei family? Do you know that actually You're crazy. I like Pei Shixiang. What does his last name matter? Which family he's from doesn't matter at all. Is that what you think of me? Wenjing, you all are here. I still need to talk to Wenshin. Tell me, what makes me worse than him? Do you know? We have the same blood running in our veins. Why? Why? He's been respected as Pei family's eldest son since childhood. And I'm just a lowly servant. Why am I always the loser? Why? At your service. She's just a woman. What does that matter? Besides, once her reputation is ruined, other than me, who else can she depend on? So vicious and cruel. Is this really the Mr. Liu I know? 3 days. Get the seal in 3 days. If not, we'll take matters into our own hands. You will be useless to us. Yes. Pei Shixiang, I swore. One day, I'll take back everything that belongs to me. Every last bit. All of it. The young master's body is still warm. And now the second master just returned. But parties are thrown every night. The house is in chaos. Mother and daughter are all tangled up. Third uncle has always stuck to the rules. But now he just lets it happen. Third uncle isn't just letting it happen. He's using this to show who really runs the Pei family. The people. Oops, I stepped on you again. It's fine. Next time we get to this step, I'll use my right foot. Then when young Master Pei dances with other women, isn't he going to get the steps wrong? Number. I'll only ever dance with my own wife. A normal little uncle wouldn't keep his eyes glued to his sister-in-law. You got that? You still think he's Shixiang? Back then, Shixiang went out to negotiate business deals. He met Liu Ke. He was shot in the left chest. Just an inch off and the bullet would have hit his heart. I remember you guys met because of this incident. Things were very urgent at the time. Resources were limited. The wound was treated roughly. He has a scar on his left chest that'll never go away. I know that scar too well. Just one look is enough. All right. Let's switch dance partners. This scent of Shangshang Zulan. Your older brother didn't like it before. I haven't thrown up from it. But since little uncle's back, I have to be ready to welcome a newcomer, right? But judging from little uncle's reaction, he doesn't seem to like this scent either. We brothers have similar taste. That goes for scents too. And our taste in women as well. What your big brother has. Of course, you'll have too. Sister-in-law should know what I want most. After all, it's right in my room. Why not come look for it yourself tonight? Relax. I'll wash off the scent from my body. A novel. Sir, it's time to change your dressing. We're low on anesthesia. You'll have to tough it out for now. If it really hurts badly, you can think of something you really like. Shift your focus. Miss Nurse. Your eyes are so beautiful. How did I end up here? Number. Remember, right now you're Pei Xian. The person inside is your sister-in-law. Ying Xing is right in my room. Better come see for yourself tonight. What exactly are you after? Number. If I get caught, everything will be ruined. I just want to figure out the truth. Just slip in and take a look at him? What's the harm? Big head. Shixiang, I miss you so much. Sister-in-law. You're drunk. I'm not Shixiang, is it something I did wrong? You don't want me anymore. Number. You didn't do anything wrong? Shixiang. Sister-in-law, you're drunk. I am Pei Xian. We can't do this. Shixiang, stop messing around. But this cold can't hold back my racing heart. The drum beats thump thump. I can't control myself. Kissing the skin on your apple-shaped cheeks. I can't control myself either. My fingers keep touching the earrings blowing in the wind. Third uncle, someone saw it with their own eyes. Peo walked into the young mistress's room. There's no mistaking it. Banging on the door. Third uncle, this is the young mistress's boudoir after all. It's really inappropriate to barge in like this. Everyone knows you're Su Heng's trusted aide. You're in such a rush to stop this. Maybe you're hiding something. Looks like the door's locked from the inside. What's going on in the middle of the night? Single man and woman. Room closed up tight. What good could they be up to? Shut up. I'll tell you one more time. I'm not Pei Shikyang. Sister-in-law, please respect yourself. I've checked. Xiao isn't in his own room. What a scandal. How unlucky for the family. Break the door down for me. Third uncle. Are you crazy? Do you even know what you're doing? A tree and grass having an affair. Caught. They'll be punished by the ancestral dragon. More than that, I'm more concerned about who you really are. Everyone, come take a look. My sister-in-law is such a chaste and loyal woman. Her husband's body isn't even cold yet, and she can't wait to jump into her brother-in-law's bed. Pei Shi, come out here. Yuni, don't slander me. I'm the only one in here. Then what's this? Third uncle, you're always big on propriety. And you let Yuning act so wildly in my sister-in-law's room? If word gets out, what will people think of me? How shameful for the Pei family. If such a scandal truly happened, how could I ever silence the gossip? Every day, people talk about the Pei family's reputation. In the end, just to get rid of me, you don't care about anything else anymore. Let's see you explain yourself. How could that be? Pei was clearly inside and passed out from my incense. Third uncle. Someone saw Pei come in but never left. There's definitely something wrong. Somebody, search this room thoroughly for me. Check every inch carefully. Don't even let a single fly escape. Third uncle. In here are private keepsakes Shixiang left for me. Are you going to make this a public matter too? For everyone to see? That's just too ridiculous. No matter what, I'm still Shixiang's wife, the Pei family's eldest daughter-in-law. Can't I at least keep this bit of dignity? How the Pei family is complicated. You married me. And you've really been wronged. Bah, what private? He's clearly just a lover. Enough. Right and wrong. Anyone can see. If it's truly Shixiang's keepsake, I'll make sure your name is cleared. I'll have Yuni apologize to you. But if not, look. Ah, big brother. Third uncle, is this what you wanted to see? Anything else you all want to look at? Back then, when I married Shixiang, you and the other elders objected, saying Western things are scandalous. If I wanted to respect the elders, then fine. But he wanted to see me in a wedding dress. So we secretly took one photo. Just the one. After Shixiang passed, I put it away even more. Didn't dare look at it again. But you all dug it out and destroyed it, and judged me with the filthiest minds. You didn't just break this frame, you severed my last connection to Shixiang. You shattered the rules the Pei family set. Since you don't believe in my innocence, I'm going to find Shixiang. Let him see how the Pei family forced me to my death. Let the world see How the Pei family treats a widow. Let the world see how the Pei family treats a widow. Young mistress.
Don't.
You and Ying hurry and apologize to your sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Sorry. Apologize to third uncle. You just said yourself, to prove my innocence, you must punish severely. Yuni. Now, sorry makes it all go away. What do you mean? Ugh. How dare you hit me? Yes, I hit you. Because you barged into my boudoir late at night, spouting nasty, filthy words, defying those above you. But most importantly, remember this. All of you better remember. From now on, I am the head of the Pei clan, guarding Wang Fu Shixiang's legacy, exercising the right of the lady of the house. If any of you dare trample on my dignity again, no matter who it is, I won't tolerate it. How could an outsider be worthy to run the Pei family? Besides, Shixiang entrusted everything to Pei Yao. Then have Pei Yao come talk to me herself. Anyway, it's not for you, third uncle. Third uncle, you're getting old. You should stop worrying so much. Take care of your health instead. Escort him out? Ooh, HMPH. I can walk myself. Pei Xian, are you still in there? Sister-in-law was so aggressive just now, defending her innocence so righteously. Even I believed her. What now? Wasn't it sister-in-law who was clawing to get my clothes off just now in bed? Wasn't that her? I told you I'm not Pei Shixiang. Want to double check again? Sister-in-law, now that you've made up your mind, don't come mess with me again. I'm not Big Brother, and I'm definitely no gentleman. Especially for a beauty who throws herself at me. I don't know. Just don't want to be accused of adultery for no reason. Had to hide inside. Why won't sister-in-law just let this go? Let me teach you a foolproof way. Big sister still hasn't given up. Let me teach you a foolproof, once and for all solution. Trust your body's feelings. It wouldn't lie to you, right? My eldest brother is such an old-fashioned guy. There's no way he's any fun in bed. If you really are lonely, why bother making excuses? Just let me your little brother. This is the second time now. Big sister, I have a bit of a temper. I held back because you're my sister-in-law. But I've tolerated enough. I won't do this a third time. If you're not ready, don't mess with me anymore. Next time, don't blame me for not holding back. Is Ah Heng asleep? Was everything all right just now? Manager Lu is pretty considerate, huh? Two people alone together in the middle of the night, not avoiding suspicion at all. And still comes to see you. There really is no end to gossip for a widow. I've already gone to bed. If there's anything, let's talk tomorrow, Manager Lu. All right. Get some good rest. Tonight's big commotion seemed like Yun Yun stirred it up. But think about it carefully. Why was the door barred from the inside? Why did you and I suddenly lose control of our emotions? Yan Ying is a clueless kid. Even though it turned into a big scene, she just wondered whether she really made a mistake, whether I was in the room or not. Only the person who set it up knows. Yan Yi is a clueless kid. The second young master only just returned to the Pei family after wandering outside all these years, right? Never mind. I already know what you'll say, that you learned in advance, and saw through it at a glance. You always have so many reasons. So many ways to justify yourself. Always so many excuses. I don't plan to fuss about all this. You're not him. Because of me, you think about him. You can't bear to see me so upset. Ah Heng. Where are you going? Don't worry. This time they're looking for me. No one's around. Let's go. You're always so reliable. Can't help it, some cats just love sneaking around. They can't wipe their mouths clean. But you still have to bring your own cat home. This clothes, are they the young master's? They don't suit you at all. What do you think, young mistress? I agree. Everyone should be in their proper place. Give them back to Big Sister. The fire was too fierce. The body was already burned. And this was all that was found in his hand. This is the only thing we found. Impossible. That's not Shixiang. He can't be dead. He's not Shixiang. Shixiang is already dead. But isn't all of this way too coincidental? Tell me, after you went through all the trouble of covering up your old scars with makeup, why would you give yourself a new knife wound nearby? Thinking you barely escaped the fire, and your body recovered well. Can you really take all this? No choice. Ah Heng is a nurse. If the situation hadn't been so urgent then, he would have been drawn by my new wound, and wouldn't have noticed the old one I covered up in time. He might not have missed it. You put yourself through all this, just to push him away. Is it really worth it? The Pei family is just too chaotic inside. And now on top of that, this pond. is way deeper and dirtier than Ah Heng even imagines. More dangerous than Ah Heng thinks. He shouldn't get dragged in any further. But did you ever ask him what he wants? Today, Madame's thunderous methods not only diffused the crisis, but also established herself as the master matron of the Pei family. Everyone's watching her now. He might not want to be the woman you keep sheltered behind you. He can stand right beside you. Ah Heng is stronger than I ever imagined. But I came back from the brink of death. Changed my identity, not to drag him down to hell with me. Only if he keeps his distance and lives safely. Then I can risk everything without hesitation. Fine, let me ask you. You thought with the will you could smoothly take the seal, and he'd leave this mess behind. But you already failed the very first step. Maybe Su Heng's situation can be taken slowly. But what about that shipment? It can't be delayed any longer.
Exactly.
We can't hesitate anymore. Now that the second young master of the Pei family is back, he has to actually take charge and wrest everything away from the first sister-in-law. Has young mistress been well lately? What could possibly happen to me? Don't try to hide things from me. Ever since you fell out with third uncle, you've been pressured everywhere. Even the second young master waved around that so-called will, joining up with the big and little heads of the clan to force you to hand over everything. The Shen, you haven't been doing well lately. There's no good or bad about it. Before I get to the bottom of Shixiang's death, I won't give up. The young master's death may not be an accident. What did you find? Some new lead. Not exactly new evidence. Just a suspicion. This time Shixiang left home to go to a nightclub for business talks with the Li family. By rights, he should have gone by land. But he chose to take the water route. According to the driver the night before, Shixiang only changed the route last minute. I know that. The driver said the young master seemed strange that night. Not like himself at all. I keep wondering, maybe Shixiang ran into something, but if the person that night wasn't really Shixiang, but someone impersonating him, intentionally delaying Shixiang's plans. Are you suspecting Pei Shi? That day you two were accused of having an affair. The latch was locked from inside the room, and only the two of you were inside. If it wasn't you, then what good would this do him? No, he went into the secret chamber. This second young master looks like a frivolous playboy, but is actually deeply scheming. That's right. After Shixiang died, the biggest beneficiary was Pei Xian with the will in his hands. Only he didn't expect I'd be the elder sister-in-law blocking his way. So he keeps going against me. I'm going to question him. Only he didn't expect I'd be the elder sister-in-law blocking his way. So he keeps going against me. I'm going to question him.
Calm down.
It's all just speculation right now. There's no proof. Don't tip him off. So what do we do? Sit tight for now. If he's the killer, after all these days, he hasn't taken control of the dowry yet. So he should be making his move soon. Young mistress, third uncle. Please go to the main hall right away. They say the second young master has a major announcement. Look. Here it comes. How can a dancing girl set foot in the Pei family's ancestral hall? If you really like her, just keep her around as a concubine. Fein has followed me for many days. I have to give her a proper position. I'm going to marry her for real. Whether third uncle agrees or not, it's going to happen, you hear. Oh my. Since the most powerful matron of the Pei family has arrived, then let him make the decision on this. My brother and sister-in-law are truly a perfect match. As a younger brother, I'm really envious. I'm not that young anymore. Everyone needs someone who truly cares for them. Besides, the second young master is set to inherit the Pei family business.
He needs someone by his side to help manage things, doesn't he?
Otherwise, it'd be too much for my sister-in-law to handle everything alone. As they say, an elder sister-in-law is like a mother. Sister-in-law, I'll listen to you. I really want to see what you're up to. Since the second young master has spoken, how could I possibly refuse as the elder sister-in-law? Are you crazy? That's impossible. Since third uncle entrusted it to me. Don't start questioning it. All right. You really do deserve the title of sister-in-law. We can't let the second young master's wedding look cheap. I've already prepared the gift list. Silk, white cloth, antiques, quite a few. And a batch of high-quality Western medicines. They're for my future wife's health. So the Pei family will have heirs soon. Second young master, that's way too generous. I can spend my brother's money however I like. It's none of your concern, Manager Liu. Am I right, sister-in-law? The second young master's marriage is a joyful event. If the betrothal gifts are too shabby, it would hurt the Pei family's reputation. Manager Liu, prepare the gifts as listed. Pei Shixiang's family seal. I'll use the seal, mobilizing the entire Pei family's power. I guarantee we'll make this a grand affair for you and Miss Faiyan. But there's one condition. Go ahead. From procurement and preparation to delivery and transport. It must all be handled by me personally.
How?
What exactly are you planning? Thank you, sister-in-law. You really do get things done quickly. Faiyan. Once you marry in, being the lady of the house comes with a lot of responsibility. If that day ever comes, I'll hand over the key to the strong room myself. But for now, I'm still the head of the Pei family. These porcelain pieces are fragile. Put extra dry straw in the boxes. Make sure it's packed tightly. No, you can't use straw. Straw is too filthy. It'll dirty my treasures. Can you afford the loss? Go get freshly cut cotton instead. It needs to be soft and perfectly clean. Follow the second young master's instructions. Yes. This box is something special. It's custom made for the Pei family. A camphor wood chest with secret compartments, hidden locks, and waterproof layers. Used for transporting the most valuable goods. We haven't used it once in years. Must be expensive, right? Not just because of the special materials. You can't line it with straw. You can only use top quality cotton for padding. So transportation costs go up a lot. It's so costly, and there are secret compartments too. My husband wouldn't be smuggling, would he? Worried it might be discovered? That secret. Only you and Wenjing and the whole Pei family know about it. I'm not worried at all. That camphor wood chest was left by your older brother. It's extremely valuable. Perfect for carrying your and Miss Faiyan's wedding gifts. Couldn't be better suited. Sister-in-law seriously thinks of everything. Faiyan, Hurry and thank sister-in-law for all her effort.
Thank you for your hard work, sister-in-law.
Oops, she made him remember again. Set it down gently. Handle it with care. It really is him. It really is him. If it was only a guess before, this time nearly confirms it. It must be almost certainly true. The Pei family is rushing the wedding, just so they can move goods under the guise of betrothal gifts. Alright then. I'll play along. That'll make things easier. What should we do next? That's the situation. Su Heng never really agreed to the marriage from the heart. He's using the wedding gifts and the camphor chest to test Master Pei. And I saw it with my own eyes. Master Pei activated a secret compartment on the chest. That particular box. It's definitely suspicious. The medicines are the ones Pei Shixiang failed to deliver. Oddly enough. How did he know about those medicines? Did Pei Shixiang tell him before he died? Whatever the case, at least he couldn't help but make a move. He made Su Heng completely convinced. He is the one who killed Pei Shixiang. I don't want to get involved in your affairs. But those medicines are too important. They could affect the entire outcome of the war. We absolutely cannot let them get shipped out. Lu Wenji, I don't care what you do. You must stop those medicines before they leave Pei family control. Stop him. No matter the cost. Do you understand? Yes. I must avenge Shixiang. After all, there's no solid evidence to explain. The authorities won't get involved. We still need to make a long-term plan. There's no time left. Even if you want to take your time, won't he make a move against us? Pei Ershau's wedding was the talk of the town. Everyone knows the Pei family's betrothal gifts are priceless. Bandits and robbers might. Maybe we can intercept the gifts on the way. Sister-in-law. What are you thinking about? It's nothing. I was just thinking about when I first married your brother. We clearly said we'd be together for a lifetime. But now he's gone. Sister-in-law. My brother. My condolences. Pei Shuan. Whenever you talk about my brother, you get like this. The mountain road is hard to walk. Yeah, it's pretty rough. So you're still delivering with me. Is it because you're wary of me? Or do you have other feelings for me? That's right, I do have other feelings for you.
Hey.
Are you really that clueless? Why would you catch it with your own hands? Did you get burned? I was afraid you'd get hurt. Who would even care about that at a time like this? Who are you, really? Sister-in-law, something's wrong outside. Let me check for you. Don't go, Pei Xian. It's fine, just stay put. Please, please don't move. Why is it, when my revenge is so close, I still feel uneasy? Ah, Sister-in-law, there are bandits outside. It's okay, don't worry, sister-in-law. You're hurt. Master Bai. Second young master. I'm just glad you're all right. Wake up. Why did you protect me? Because I'm the one who hurt you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Those 3 words feel so light. You actually feel guilty about this. Why did you kill Shixiang? I have to avenge Shixiang. Sir. Sir, you're awake. Got shot in the left chest and still survived. You're really lucky. Surviving a disaster brings good fortune. Guess I'm lucky after all. Little Angelica nurse. When can I be discharged? Why do you keep calling me Little Angelica? You won't tell me your real name, so I have to call you something. Anyway, you smell like herbs. Is it Angelica? If it's not an herbal scent, then what is it? If you don't know, don't make things up. So you're not Little Angelica. You're Aheng. I don't know why, but I feel uneasy about you going out this time. Anyway, come back early. I'm just out for some business. Don't worry, I'll come back as soon as I can. After all, you're my Little Angelica. Little Angelica. What did you say? Master Pan, wake up. Wake up? Senior brother. Senior brother.
Senior brother, wake up, senior brother.
Oh no. What on earth did the Pei family do to deserve this? Aheng. Young madam, are you all right? I've been hurt. It's all his blood. Sorry, I failed in my duties. I couldn't protect second young master. What's the point in saying this now? We don't even know if his life can be saved. Shut up, don't talk nonsense. There's no way he'll die? Why does he care so much about Pei Ershao? Why were you in that carriage? Didn't I say I'd handle the plan myself? What if something had happened to you? I wanted to kill him and then go be with him afterwards. How could you even think of that? I didn't do it, actually. It's nothing really. Just got caught in the rain, seeing that face exactly like Shixiang's. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Sigh. We don't have any real evidence. If we kill the wrong person, he's still Shixiang's. One and only blood relative in the world. Someday when I'm in the afterlife, I won't be able to face Shixiang. The young master's wounds are treated. Lost a lot of blood. Thankfully, no vital organs were harmed. Just rest well, and you'll be fine. You can go see him now. Thank you, doctor. Go slow and suck in at the wound. Thank you for your trouble, sister-in-law. For things like serving medicine. Let the maid handle it later. It's just the two of us here. You're still calling me sister-in-law? Don't worry, I'm trained as a medical woman. I'll take care of you. No one will suspect a thing. Sister-in-law, what does that mean? I don't get it. Shixiang, I don't know why you came back under a different identity this time. But you must have your reasons. I haven't told anyone. Not even shopkeeper Lu. So why bother hiding it from me? I really miss you. Sister-in-law, please behave yourself. I'm not my brother. That's enough, Pei Shixiang. You're not. You're the only one who calls me Little Angelica. Nobody else in the world would call me that. Little Angelica. What did you just call me? Crap. Little Angelica. What kind of weird nickname is that? I've never heard it before. Was it just that things were happening too fast at the time? Sister-in-law, you misheard. All right. Looks like I was just too anxious. Must have been hallucinating. Let the maid bring the medicine and the porridge. I'll come see second uncle again tomorrow. All right, Pei Shixiang. Still pretending not to know me at this point. Since you're so determined to treat me like a sister-in-law, let's see who cracks first. Mr. Tanaka, I've checked all these boxes. It's just some regular betrothal gifts. Nothing special. Maybe Peishi actually is just a playboy? Just regular betrothal gifts. Just a playboy. What about that dancer who was with him? Where is she? That Miss Faiyan. She said she went home early to prepare for the wedding. She left 4 days ago. What did she take with her? Just some travel trunks. Are you saying Master Pei fainted one way and moved the goods another? The real stuff is with the dancer? My people will look into this. Your job is to gain control of the Pei family as soon as possible. Su-heng. We really can cooperate. Just make him believe that Master Pei is the culprit. He wants concrete evidence. So give it to him. Second uncle, it's time to change your dressing. Thank you, sister-in-law. Aren't you worried about what the servants will say, sister-in-law? A widowed sister-in-law and the little uncle. Always make for gossip over tea. Is that a problem? Second uncle used to say not to go overboard and to stop provoking you. Otherwise, he'd get tough. I'm curious what getting tough means. The innocent have nothing to fear. I'm just showing my gratitude for saving my life. That's all it is. Or maybe second uncle has a guilty conscience. Afraid of rumor mongering? You're just joking, sister-in-law. How could I have a guilty conscience? Hold your wrist lower. Don't keep your elbows so stiff, or you'll tip it. Second uncle can get out of bed now. Looks like you've recovered. Thanks to sister-in-law's care. You can shoot, sister-in-law? Shixiang taught me a little when he was around. It's a chaotic world. Gotta have some way to protect myself. Too bad I never learned enough. And then he was gone. Look, no one in this world can ever truly replace Shixiang. He's gone. But second uncle, you could teach me, couldn't you? Of course, I'm different from my older brother. Yes, Shixiang was always steady and self-restrained. But while he's steady enough, he's not as lively day to day as you are, uncle. You know how to make people happy? Big brother is upright and honest. I'm much more laid back by nature. Can't compare. This is a soup I made for you, uncle. It's a medicinal recipe my brother used when he was hurt before. I made a few improvements. Please try it, uncle. See if it suits your taste. How to Inia cordata. Is it not to your liking? This recipe has always had a strong flavor. Your big brother could never get used to the Howdoinia cordata. When I made it for him before, I would leave it out. Looks like my brother and I really are siblings. Even our tastes are similar. Yes, it seems you two brothers are different in personality. And even like different things.
Not necessarily.
Uncle, why not tell me what you prefer? So I can better prepare things for you in the future. Everything is resolved now. Is that so? The Pei family will be yours sooner or later, uncle. Like the flowers and plants in this courtyard. All are Shixiang's favorites. Uncle, don't you want to make some changes? I think it's nice as it is. I don't really know much about these things. But since my brother likes them, I think they're pretty good too. Is that so? And what about people? Sister-in-law. What do you mean by that? No need to be nervous, uncle. The elders instructed me, once you're fully recovered, to help you get familiar with the businesses my brother left behind. After all, you'll need to deal with all kinds of people in the future. It's best you start preparing early, uncle. I'll take my leave now. No need to see me out, uncle. What does Ahang really mean? Does he still see me as Pei Shixiang or just as Shixiang? He's not as lively and interesting as you, uncle. You know how to make people laugh. Fayan was followed. Fayan knows what my situation is in the Bay family. She wouldn't pass on information that obviously. Looks like she really was being followed. But the message is fake. Someone stopped Chen Ke and switched the note. Since that's the case, let's play along. I found new evidence regarding Jixiang's death. I went back to the fire scene. Found this. This cufflink belongs to Pei Shi. How do you know? I saw it on him before. This cufflink is fine in quality and quite valuable. Pei Shi shouldn't have been able to afford such things before recognizing his family. So I looked at it a little longer. But of course, after the second young master returned, he would have bought new clothes. So I didn't dwell on it. Even if you saw it on him at the fire, that alone doesn't prove it was his. So we need to confirm whether he lost this cufflink or not. All right. Leave it to me. I'll take care of it. Any news on Shixiang's shipment? Not yet. Keep investigating. Which one is my uncle? Sister-in-law. Why won't uncle let me in? Oh. Sister-in-law. This is for the other day when you saved me. Your coat got torn. This is to replace it. Try it on, see if it fits. Sister-in-law, you're too thoughtful. If it doesn't fit, I can help adjust it for you. It's a perfect fit. Your build is exactly the same as my brother's. Did you make clothes for my brother, sister-in-law? No, I don't know how to sew. This was a ready-made piece that I altered. But I've never altered any of your brother's clothes. This is the first one I've done for you, uncle. I really can't accept this. It's nothing. After Shixiang passed away, I thought things through. After all, my life is still long. There will be many first times in the future, even if Shixiang can't experience them with me. Don't you think so, uncle? My own fault. What does it feel like? Pei Shixao, you deserve it. Are you missing a cufflink? So it seems. I can't remember when I lost it. Were you wearing this suit jacket the day you returned to the Pei family? No, why do you ask? Lu Wenjin, why make up such an easily exposed lie? What do you take me for? An ordinary fool. If I didn't already know he was Pei Shixiang, I would never have confronted him. Just this cufflink would be enough to make me believe he's the killer. Just like before. What's wrong? Sister-in-law. Sorry. Sorry for what? If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. It's not your fault. Those bandits were after the betrothal gifts anyway. If anything, I was the one who dragged you into this, sister-in-law. Let me help you replace this cufflink. No need. This cufflink was a gift from Fayan. She's rather petty and gets jealous easily. Do you really want to marry her? Sister-in-law, what are you saying? Of course I want to marry Fayan. Why do you want to marry her? Do you love her? How is that your concern, sister-in-law? Your marriage was approved by me, so how can it not concern me? I've changed my mind now. I don't want to agree anymore. Is that okay? I know even Lu Wenjin betrayed you, so you have to hide your identity. But why can others stay by your side, while I can't? Pei Shixiang, what am I to you? Sister-in-law, what do you mean by that? After my brother passed away, you felt really lonely, and when you saw someone with the same face as him, you developed feelings? Let me tell you again. I'm not Pei Shixiang. Look closely. Even if I'm just a companion, right? I've seen it very clearly. Sister-in-law. Who's your sister-in-law? What kind of family has the brother sleep with his sister-in-law? Let's work together. You have the Pei clan's support. I have the Seal Shixiang left behind. Rather than fighting each other until we both lose, why not each get what we want and work together properly? Let's cooperate well. Is that all it's for? Not entirely. Just take it as I'm simply unbearably lonely. And I really like this face. After all, Shixiang was never someone petty and jealous. She would definitely wish me happiness. He wasn't. He was extremely petty. I called everyone here today to reorganize our operations and improve efficiency. Right now, shipping is very tight. Each dock is acting independently. So scheduling is slow, and problems keep cropping up. I've decided to centralize scheduling. Sister-in-law. The No. 3 Chengdu dock storage along the river and the transportation line to Wujun, from now on, will be directly under my jurisdiction. Sister-in-law, please hand over your list of opinions and personnel and submit them to me. Second young master, these routes and docks were things Shixiang spent countless efforts on when he was alive, just to open up these connections. This is the lifeblood of the Pei family. How can it be called upon so casually? Second young master still doesn't fully understand Pei family's business. It's not much, but my last name is Pei. So this so-called allocation by second young master, this so-called consultation, was just a ploy to seize power. Seize power? Sister-in-law, aren't you exaggerating? Precisely because the Pei family is so vast and successful, we can't afford to be complacent, sticking to old ways. Big Brother's arrangements are fine, but times are changing. Old methods just can't keep up with new circumstances. How long has Shixiang been gone? And already you're trying to overturn all the rules she set. You're not doing this to reorganize the business at all. You just want to erase every trace of her as quickly as possible. I'm precisely thinking for the greater good of the Pei family. But you, sister-in-law, just can't let go of your grip on power. Is it really for my brother? Or are you just reluctant to surrender your authority? Pei Shi, I am your sister-in-law. After all, it's the Pei family who recognizes you. The young madam isn't being serious. She thinks just having a sword gives her free rein to do whatever she wants. Second young master, young madam. Let's talk calmly. No need to get worked up. I'm not angry. But it's you, sister-in-law. Afraid I hit the nail on the head, right? Getting flustered and angry. Fine. What a second young master Pei you are. Since you're so determined, do as you wish, but don't destroy everything Shixiang worked so hard for. Even an alien has become a real issue now. Sooner or later, you'll be kicked out of the dowry. Manager Liu, you'll take over all related matters immediately. Yes, second young master. How many times has the young madam argued with second young master now? Each time is worse than the last. We're at their mercy. Better hope for the best, huh?
Ahang.
Second young master Pei has been so aggressive for more than a day or two. You're always so steady. What happened this time that you're so out of control? Just thinking about his connection to Shixiang's death, I can't hold it in. Did you get to the bottom of the cufflink issue? I took the chance to enter his room. Saw the missing cufflink on his suit.
He would actually go as far as killing his own brother.
That's not all. I also found some documents while searching his room. What did you discover? He was never trying to overhaul the business. He actually set up a new secret route to bypass all regular checkpoints. He's planning to transport a batch of important goods at midnight 3 days from now. He's in such a hurry to kick me out and take over core operations. And what he's doing is all under the table. I suspect just like last time with those wedding gifts. It's connected to Shixiang's death. Just as I thought. The timing and details match exactly with the information I got from Tiandao. This time it's definitely real. Unbelievable. This time, I have to catch him in the act and see how he explains himself. This is outrageous. This time I must catch him red-handed. Let's see how he tries to talk his way out of this. But if he claims it was just an attempt at a new route, then there's nothing we can do. If contraband is found, that would be a different story. Hanjin, thank you so much. I wouldn't know what to do without you.
Ahang.
Once this matter is settled, and the Pei family is back on the right track, your duty will be fulfilled. Would you be willing to try and forget the past and start a new life? Someone has been waiting for you. It's too early to talk about this now. Let's wait until the time comes. All right. Wait for me. I definitely won't let you down. Wait for me. Sister-in-law's charm is truly extraordinary. I don't think there's any need for a setup anymore. With just a few words from you, sister-in-law, you can make Manager Liu completely devoted and ready to go through fire and water for you. I think brother-in-law has a point. Manager Liu hasn't gone far yet. Why don't I call him back and try a honey trap?
Ahang.
Don't you dare take advantage of... Take advantage of what? Take advantage of the fact that you like me. If I didn't have this charm, how could the second young master choose to work with me? What decent brother-in-law gets jealous over his widowed sister-in-law? Right? All right, I'm done teasing you. We have serious business. Do you know how dangerous this is? I'm not afraid. Sister-in-law, I admit I have other motives for working with you. But you can't be half-hearted and get involved with others. What a jealous guy. All right, we have serious business. I will arrange everyone here. Go from the second floor of the warehouse to this spot. Lu Wenjin will end up with nothing then. You can charge him with negligent management and take over the remaining roots of the Pei family. That's not enough. Lu Wenji grew up in the Pei family. He was Big Brother's most trusted person. If all he wanted was the Pei family, he could have slowly infiltrated. There was no need to be in such a hurry. I think there must be something more urgent behind him. Or someone more urgent. You mean you want to find out who's backing him? If I'm not mistaken, the people behind him are likely from Fuso.
Impossible.
They should be from Fuso. Impossible. Are you saying Lu Wenji is colluding with Fuso? National enmity or family grudge? He should be able to tell the difference. No wonder Shixiang kept pushing me away. It wasn't at all about the struggle for the Pei family's assets. It actually concerns the nation's foundation. The Pei family's industries are spread across the country. The Fuso people have always wanted to cooperate with Shixiang, using both soft and hard tactics. But Shixiang never agreed. It's called cooperation, but in reality, it's annexation. If those bastards take over the Pei family, how is it any different from treason? So they killed Shixiang and divided the Pei family. Then what exactly is in this shipment?
How?
As for this matter, you are already too deeply involved. Now, just stay in the Pei household with peace of mind and wait for things to unfold. Lower Lu Wenjin's guard appropriately. As for the rest of the plan, there isn't much you can help with. Who can help Miss Fayan? She's already on her way back. Fine. No problem. Then I'll go see Lu Wenjin more often these next few days. And use my honey trap. No need. What? Worried my honey trap won't work. Brother-in-law, you're the one who knows best if it works, right? Right? I said, if you want to work with me, you have to choose me. But I feel, many times, you're not even as good as Lu Wenji. What do you mean by that? Why did you hit me? From Lu Wenjin's perspective, every cooperation with me has been a failure. Before he even knew if I was completely trustworthy, he dared to reveal his cards one by one. But what about you, Pei Xian? How long are you going to keep hiding? Then what do you think of me? Very good. Beyond reproach. Compared to Miss Feiyan? Why do you keep comparing yourself to her? She might not necessarily want to be the one you protect from behind. She can stand by your side. Since I'm very good and beyond reproach, doesn't that earn me the right to be by your side? Does it?
Ahang.
It's not that.
Ahang.
Feiyan told me. Maybe the person I've always wanted to protect also wants to fight alongside me. Hold on. I'll tell you everything. The last time Pei Shixiang went out before he died, it was for a batch of medicine, disinfectants and antibiotics, to be sent to the northwest. There were supplies urgently needed at the front line, which could affect the final outcome of the war. I arranged the route in advance, but I didn't expect something to happen as soon as I arrived at the inn. Open the door. Is anyone out there? Open the door. Pei Shixao, you should have died long ago. Open the door. What happened then? Later, Feiyan saved me. And she placed my personal token on another corpse. Soon after, I heard the report about the Yixingyan fire. The fire killed the guests and the staff. 32 people died. On that trip, no one knew exactly what I was doing. As for the itinerary, only a handful of people knew. Even so, something still happened. I knew there was a mole in the family, and it's someone I absolutely trust. More importantly, to fake an accident, he actually caused 32 lives to be lost. How vicious. So, you just wanted to change your identity to investigate who the real culprit is. Then I must be on your list of suspects too. How could you be? You just thought I couldn't keep a secret and would expose young Master Pei's whereabouts. I just wanted to see how you, my widowed sister-in-law, would react when seeing me, your brother-in-law. You really disappointed me, Pei Shixiang teased me. After all, Shixiang was more than steady. Not as daily interesting and lively as brother-in-law. You know how to make people happy? I'm not done with you yet. Ahang. I'm not done with you yet.
Ahang.
The Pei family relationships are complex. I've already dragged you into this mess. But at least I'm confident I can protect you. But now that the nation is in peril, I don't dare to gamble. It's not that you don't dare to gamble. You want to go for a big gamble. This time, you're not just setting up a trap for Lu Wenjin. It's a feint to distract. You're sending the real batch of medicine out. Even if that batch costs you your life. You'd still do it, wouldn't you? Pei Shixiang, you bastard. Do you really think hiding it from me is protecting me? You even believe it yourself. But that's not it at all. You're just preparing to die a second time. So you thought it would be better not to reunite, right?
Hao.
It's okay. It's fine. I'm doing pretty well right now anyway. I'll live a very comfortable life with the assets you left behind. No one from the Pei family would dare bully me. I'll forget you soon enough and be with someone else. I still want, Don't forget me. You better not be with anyone else, either. I admit I'm not as generous as I imagined. I get jealous. All along. It's been me who couldn't live without you. Live or die. We'll face it together. Number. This time. We will definitely make it through safely. Yes. We'll be safe, for sure. Nianyang Shaoling. Those old clients are close friends with Shixiang. You just switch them out like that? Who would dare do business with the Pei family after this?
A big brother is a big brother.
But I'm me. The Pei family now belongs to me. The Pei clan listens to me now. Don't forget. I still have the receipts. Butler, bring me the account book. Yes, madam. Sister-in-law, you even want to personally check this little account? Are you afraid I'll embezzle your petty cash? You can never be too careful with people, especially those who suddenly come back home with no proper title or name and are just after the family property. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. What do you mean? You even dare push me? Do you have a death wish? What do you mean? You keep saying those clients were always handled by the young madam. The rules for depositing and lending have always been there. Nonsense. What rules? The Pei family is now run by the second young master. Business matters should be decided by him. Young madam decides. Second young master decides. Grandma decides. Say it again. Say it again. What do you mean, say it again? Sister-in-law, did you hear that? Even the servants understand this logic. Now everyone's eyeing the bank. Let me tell you, while I'm here, you won't get a single penny. Su Heng, don't take advantage of my kindness. Inspector Liu, this young Madame Pei is quite something. Are you sure she can really work for us? Mr. Tanaka, you saw it yourself. The two of them are already sworn enemies. Now the elders and the residents are creating trouble for their business, and the Pei family is pressing from all sides in the marketplace. It's already extremely tough. If he wants revenge, he can only rely on your strength. I've invited Pei Shixiang several times, and I've offered very generous terms. He just doesn't know what's good for him, which is why he's ended up like this. Blackie treats me as an enemy. And this young madam, I find it hard to believe. So what do you mean? Some things can be faked for outsiders to see. But you need something real, too. I got it. I'll make sure he brings you a token of allegiance you'll be satisfied with. Bai Tianmao acted pretty fierce when he was trying to seize the property. Wasn't he? What else would you expect? Should I act all loving with you in public? And have you stay in my room every night? That's what would be suspicious. My dear little uncle, don't call me that again. Why not? I've heard it all day. Isn't it more exciting at night? Little uncle, I've already prepared all the routes. It's absolutely foolproof. Even the fake ones are convincing enough. Now it's up to you to accidentally leak this information to Lu Wenjin and the people behind him. I'm afraid if it's too easy, they won't believe it. Thank you for your hard work. When can we finally kill Pei Xian? I can't stand it anymore. Young madam, be careful with your words. You clearly said there was another big shot behind the scenes helping us. But now Pei Xian is getting more and more smug in the Pei family.
He's even going to be at Harmony Wharf in 7 days.
What? You know, the Pei family is Shixiang's life's work. I don't want to risk everything. Don't worry. I've been with Pei Corp for years. I won't let it fall. Everything I'm doing is just to seek justice for Shixiang. What do you know? I've used up my lost contacts for this. It's the intel I received. That's great, as long as the intel is reliable. When the time comes, we can intercept that shipment at the wharf. Master Pei, let's see what defense you have left for the Pei family. I think you'll soon meet that big shot. What do they really mean? Since we agreed to meet, why don't they show up? Are they suspicious of me? Miss Flying Eagle. Please enjoy your meal. Thank you. Why are you here? I got intel. There are high-ranking Fusang officers here, having an important secret meeting. Looks like it's a trap. I've been exposed. Then you should get out of here. You think I'm the only one being tested? Any woman Pei Xin can't let go of. I believe she's smart. Adapt on the fly. You're crazy, actually consorting with Fusang people. How could you do this to the Pei family? If Master Pei hadn't killed Shixiang, would I be like this? Were you involved too? Guards, there's an assassin among us. I'm not going to make it, and I absolutely won't let you hurt she. Young madam, I'm not going to make it, and I absolutely won't let you hurt Master Pei. Young madam, come on. You think you can leave by taking me hostage? Master Pei won't let you go. You'll get what's coming to you. I killed someone. I killed someone.
Lucas.
Now that's what I call a pledge of loyalty. Not some fake or real route map. Nid understands. Do you still remember that snowy night 4 years ago? You gave a scarf to a prostitute who was about to freeze to death. Miss. How, judging by her look, she's probably in that line of work. Just leave her be. In chaotic times, Everyone just tries to survive. Why bother with status or rank? I'm a medical student. How could I just ignore someone dying? Sorry, how? I was too narrow-minded. His will to live is too weak. There's no saving him. This is all I can do for you. You have to survive on your own. Only by living is there hope. It was you. Thank you. Ah. I'll kill you. Fan. Fan. Let go. She's my fiancée. Second young master, be careful what you say. Your fiancée is really something. She's a revolutionary. What do you mean? She dressed in disguise today. She tried to assassinate Mr. Tanaka. Thankfully, young madam helped stop it. Otherwise, Pei family and Fusang would both turn against us. I suppose second young master was fooled by that woman too. Surely you're not a revolutionary yourself? I don't know. Good. Second young master is wise and understands the situation. Pei young madam is truly a heroine. I'm sure our future collaboration between Fusang and the Pei family will be very smooth. Second uncle, after all, you had something with this woman. We should at least let her be properly buried, so outsiders won't call the Pei family cold-blooded. Let go. Well then, I have to thank sister-in-law for being so thoughtful. Fine. I'll take you home. This vendetta will be paid in blood sooner or later. Don't worry. As long as Mr. Tanaka is around, Pei she won't lay a finger on you. Mr. Tanaka. Congratulations, Pei young madam. You've let your father's killer feel the pain of losing his wife too. Shixiang, did you see that? I finally sucks. Indeed, and one day soon, I'll make the real murderer pay. With Mr. Tanaka's help. That day will come soon. So turns out the help you mentioned is a Fusang person. Now Fusang soldiers are everywhere. It's only a matter of time before they take the whole country. Going with the flow is the only way. You have the Pei family stamp and money. Mr. Tanaka has the army, has power. That's real teamwork. By then, forget just the old and young Peis. No one will ever stand above us. So Pei young madam is unwilling? I'm just someone married into a wealthy family. I don't know much about patriotism, rights and wealths. So what? I just want justice for the royal mansion. Whoever avenges me is my friend. I found this on that woman. If it's useful, treat it as an early gift. A route map. That's right, the route map for shipping medicine. This route is much more detailed than the one young madam used before. The secret details match up completely. Master Pei really is planning to use this route. Yoshi. Pei, young madam. You've already proven your value and sincerity. Next, let's follow the plan. It's too dangerous. You shouldn't have come. I had to come. To see him off. Did you know? He could have escaped. He absolutely could have. But he stayed to cover for me. It's not your fault. You were just passing by and gave him a scarf. You weren't really a lifesaver. He never even needed you. Feiyan told me that what you gave him wasn't just a red scarf, but also respect and the courage to go on. Feiyan was a fighter. She used her life to make fake intel look real to Tanaka. Feiyan got what she wanted. How? Listen to me. Only if Tanaka truly steps into the trap, and we successfully get the medicine out, can Feiyan's death mean something. All those bad guys who hurt you. None of them will get away. The people you want to protect will be safe. Feiyan. Admiration.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Hurry, hurry. Faster, faster. Get the cargo onto that truck over there. Usually we inspect all the cargo chute. Who are you? This is Pei family cargo. Who dares check it? It's all Pei family goods. Young madam's token. Stamped with Pei family's seal. Surely you recognize it. Well, the manager won't let us inspect. If they won't allow it, that means they're hiding something. But these are second young master's goods after all. If a fight breaks out, it'll be hard to explain. Leave that box here. If anything happens, I'll take responsibility. Okay. Shoot! Let's see who dares. This is my cargo. Who dares to shoot? Second young master, do you mind? Sister-in-law, if I remember right. This route was given to me. Doesn't mean you can transport contraband and ruin the Pei family's reputation. That's just your word. Then let's open the boxes. What if the goods are damaged? What then? Lu Wenjing, you're just a manager in my Pei family. Now you want to control me? Not only is there no contraband, even if there were, what could you do to me? Even if there were, what could you do to me? Mr. Pei, this area is now under Fusang control. Do I have the right to request you to open the box? Sister-in-law, I can't believe you're really working with Fusang people, using whatever means necessary to achieve your goal. That was what you taught me, second young master. Stand here. Record the process of opening the box. Yes. I can't believe the Pei family dares to transport illegal goods in violation of the ban. This is absolutely unacceptable to us. Your foolish actions will destroy your entire family. My soldiers now. Should have surrounded your entire family. Mr. Tanaka, you never said you'd target the whole Pei family. Right? Didn't we agree in advance to let Mrs. Pei fully take charge of the family? At the business conference, she publicly pledged loyalty to you and cooperate with Fusang as a representative of the National Chamber of Commerce. Luca, are you negotiating with me? Mrs. Pei, I'm very grateful for your contribution to Fusang, but as for me, I like to keep everything in my own hands. Anyway, you once said you wanted nothing except to avenge your husband, so I can satisfy your wishes and even send you to reunite with your husband a bit sooner. How about that? Tanaka, you're going back on your word. Luca, I always thought you were a loyal friend. This is so disappointing. No, Mr. Tanaka. I can prove my loyalty. I'm still useful. No, Mr. Tanaka. I'm the only one here who understands the Pei family's transport methods. Now both Madame Pei and second young master are dead. The rest of the people are bound to rebel. I can help you control and suppress them. Manager Liu, that was exactly my plan at first. But you love Mrs. Pei and she's dead. You'll resent me. Number. I can kill him as a gesture of loyalty. Lu Wenjing? You're even more disgusting than I thought. You don't know shit. No one in the Pei family is any good. It finally took a lot for Pei Shixiang to die. As long as I slowly accept everything, it would have gone smoothly. But then another brother showed up. A snot-nosed kid. Never made any contributions, yet dares to pull a gun on me. With what right? Were you the one who killed Shixiang? Aheng, you really are clever. Figured it out so fast. Don't call me Aheng. I don't care if you disgust me. You killed both me and my husband. At least I'd have company on the road to the underworld. No, Aheng? I don't want to kill you, but I have no choice. If you don't look out for yourself, you're doomed. Pei Shixiang just wanted to be a saint. Someone who tried to save everyone. But he only ended up utterly destroyed. You wanted to avenge him so badly. So I just had to provoke you with a few words. I'm not the only one blinded to the truth. Shixian treated you as his best friend. He gave you everything. All of that was supposed to be mine. What do you mean? Anyway, you're going to die. So it doesn't matter if I tell you. Your big brother and your dead father, they all owed me. What? Because I, Lu Enjin, have Pei family blood in my veins. But since childhood I've followed you like a dog. Why? Just because my mother was a servant? Aunt Lu. She and my dad. That's right. If you Peis care so much about reputation, then why mess with my mother? If you messed with my mother, why refuse to acknowledge me? Pei Shixiang was the darling surrounded by everyone since childhood. A gifted youth, so what do I lack compared to him? I've always tried to accept my fate. Maybe people are just meant to be high or low from birth. When I finally came to terms with it, then I found out that I share the same blood as Pei Shixiang. You're nowhere near his level. At least, he would never betray his country for personal gain. Yeah. And even you, he took you away from me. I was the one who met you first. I was the one who liked you first. And yet, I still remember that day. Pei Shixia came back and told me he found the woman he loved. He dragged me over, super excited, to introduce you to me. Why was it you? Why did it have to be you since that day? I've made up my mind. I wanted to kill him and take back everything that's mine. I keep my word, and he really did die. But then you showed up. After all my scheming, it was you, this bastard child, who suddenly appeared and took everything away. Turns out I'm just destined to clash with the Pei family. Your loyalty offering is me? If anyone should be killed, it's me first. Ahang, how could you turn out like this? Everything I did was for you. I love you. I want to be with you. Lu Wenjing, the only person you love is yourself. Stop putting on that fake face. You disgust me. If you're willing to come with me, I can plead with Mr. Tanaka to spare your life. Then don't blame me. Mr. Tanaka, I'm awaiting your orders. Well, this is exciting. But I'm here for business today. Not to listen to your drama, love and hate. The locks opened. No matter how glorious the Pei family was, with these drugs exposed to the public, it'll all be gone. Open it. You're not qualified to order me. There's nothing you can threaten me with. Interesting. The second young master is starting to look a little like his brother. Just as annoying. Open it. Yes. What's going on? Are you still filming the bugs? Aren't you ashamed? Mr. Tanaka, Chief Lu, are you two making such a fuss just to fight over these rocks? You should have said so. There's plenty along the road. Don't break the camera. Didn't you say you want it in the paper? I was planning to buy a copy for myself. You all teamed up to trick me. Aren't you afraid of dying? There are deaths more significant than Mount Tai, and some lighter than a goose feather. People like you would never understand. I'll help you out. Shoot. Shoot. We're not afraid to die, but we don't want to die either. If I were you, I would have realized, if we're daring enough to trick you, we must have a backup plan. The problem is, Mr. Tanaka, you're too full of yourself. So now you're just left with rage. Don't forget, the Pei family is still in my hands. Don't you even care? All our men have been wiped out. Sorry, I care about everyone in the Pei family. Cats, dogs, chickens, anyone who can breathe. They've all evacuated before nightfall. Impossible. There's so many people in the Pei family, but they're not united at all. An evacuation of this scale.
It's simply impossible.
Of course it's possible. Because at the very least, they would listen to me. They'd listen to me, Pei Shixiang. Why aren't you dead? That ring on the corpse. You hate me and want to kill me. No matter what, at least there was a reason. But you set fire to the inn and turned all 32 people to ashes. What did they do wrong? 32 charred bodies. Just using a tiny ring as proof to confirm an identity. If you wanted to fake it, it'd be even easier to just find someone of a similar build. Lu Wenjing, you were wrong from the very start. And you? Since when? Did you know he belonged to Pei Shixiang? Since you planned that fake betrothal gift delivery, trying to have him caught red-handed. No, it was even earlier. There's no way I wouldn't recognize my own husband. So from the beginning I fell right into your trap. All the arguments, the fights, and the hatred. Turns out you were acting the whole time. You treated me like a clown from the very beginning. Mr. Tiju. Get him. Oh. I did nothing wrong to you. Wenjing. You were wrong. You were wrong from the very beginning. You are not part of the Pei family. Back then, your mother was assaulted by bandits and became pregnant. She was mentally traumatized. At that time, my father was still young and felt sorry for him being all alone. He couldn't bear to let him wander the streets or even take his own life. So he brought the two of you back home to settle in. He planned to adopt you as a foster son so you could study and practice calligraphy together with me. At least you'd have a stable future. Later on, your mother suffered too great a blow and couldn't accept such a cruel reality. So she kept telling herself she and Master Pei were in love and that you were the rightful heir who couldn't acknowledge his ancestry. Maybe that was her reason for living. After a long time, she came to truly believe it herself. Mingji, from beginning to end, all your resentment and unwillingness was fake. This is impossible. Evidence. Young master, young master. Young master. Luzan did everything he could for the Pei family, but suffered an accident and unfortunately passed away. He has no living relatives for now, so he shall be buried in the Pei family cemetery, and let him rest in peace. Yes, young master. Was the story you just told true? At least, that's the version I heard. The Pei family, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not. There are so many secrets. Too many things can never be verified again. Pei Shao's grandmother, Ni Tianzhong, really did escape to Muir Gorge. Just as you planned, not a single detail was off. The people lying in wait there caught them red-handed. That's good, luckily he escaped safely. If he had really died at the dock, it would have been a huge problem for the Pei family. So where are the real medicines? They've already been delivered successfully. I believe they'll reach the front lines within half a month at most. Thank you for your hard work. You're the ones who truly worked hard. We're serving our country. There's no need to talk about hardship. Now that everything's settled, I'll take my leave. Leaving so soon? The war situation is urgent. There's no time to waste. And I want to visit Feiyan's grave before I go. So I'll head out first. These good news should be shared with him right away. He would definitely be happy. Yes, that's right. What do we do next? The Pei family draws too much attention, and it's hard to seize another opportunity to return. The eldest young master died unexpectedly. The second young master is spoiled and irresponsible. The young mistress can't take it anymore. She hands over the seal and leaves from then on. The second young master squanders the family fortune. The Pei family falls apart. Does the young mistress really have to leave?
Oh.
I don't want to just guard the Pei family's business. I want to use the Pei family's resources and influence to do more for this country. I want to gather the Pei family's scattered power and secretly unite it again. Will you help me? Can I really help? Yes, you can. The sun has come up. We're all still alive. That's really something. It truly is. If only it could always be like this. I'm afraid that won't be possible. Tianzhong is just an officer. If he's gone, there's still Tianzuo and Tianyu, Tianshang and Tiangsha. Why do you sound just like Pei Shi now? Sister-in-law. If you keep talking like that, Big Brother will get jealous.